Hello students, in this video we are going to see a new multiplication method called the Japanese multiplication or the intersection method. In this method, you don't actually need to multiply any things. Just if you know counting, you could do any sort of multiplication. Isn't that fascinating? Let us begin. We have a problem here called 12 into 13, 12 times 13. How do we do that? For first, we'll in this method it's basically about lines and intersections. Okay, first for representing this one we'll draw one line. Okay, next for representing this two we'll draw two lines. Similarly, now it is cross here, so we'll draw lines crossly now. Okay, now for representing this one we'll represent it with one line. Next with for three we'll represent it in three lines. Okay, now we have represented all this multiplication. Okay, now we have to divide this multiplication into three zones. Zone number one is our ones place. Okay, zone number three is our hundreds place. In this middle, this is our zone number two, which is tens place. Now we have to just count the dots. Let's see how many dots are here. One, two, three, four, five, and six. So our ones place value will be six. Similarly, in our tens place value, we'll count all the dots in the tens place. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll write 5 here. And we'll count our hundreds place. Here we have only one dot. So we'll keep 1. So this is the answer. 156 is the answer for this 12 times 13. If you have any doubt, you can check also with your calculator and all. We'll move on to some other question. See, we have here 22 into 21. Okay, similarly, first we'll represent these two with two lines. Okay, again, the next two is there, no? We'll represent with another two line. Since we have a cross here, we'll represent the lines this way, this time. Okay, so first we have two, so we'll represent this two in two lines. Similarly, the one will represent it with one line. Again, we have to divide these things into three zones. First zone is our ones place zone. Next, this is our tens place, and this is our hundreds place. Now we have to just find out the dot, how many dots are there. Okay. First, in the ones place, how many dots we have? Two. Okay. Again, in our tens place, how many dots we have? One, two, three, four, five, and six. Similarly, in our hundreds place, how many dots we have? One, two, three, and four. So 462 is the answer. If you want, you can check with calculator also. This is interesting, students. Now we'll move on to the next question. It is 23 times 13. Okay, same process. First, we'll represent this 2 with two lines. Similarly, this 3 with three lines. 2 and 3. Similarly, this 1 will represent it in a cross way. Okay, we'll represent this 1 with one line. And this 3 with three lines, 1, 2, and 3. Now we'll just divide it into three zones. Okay, this is the ones place zone, this is the tens place zone, and this is the hundreds place zone. Now we have to just count the dots, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 times 3 is 9. Now we'll count the dots here, 1, 2, 3, and 3 times 2 is 6. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so 9 dots. Similarly, here we have 1 and 2. So 299. So this is the answer. So did you guys understand how did we multiply these things without even multiplying actually? So if you get any information, valid information, if you feel anything is good in this, please do subscribe to our channel. And if you hit 1000 views on this video, I'll do bigger multiplication like 3 into 3 multiplication, 4 into 4 multiplications, which might ease you in your daily multiplications and all. So thank you for watching and please do subscribe the channel.